Hi everybody. Right, I've finally finished cataloguing what's in all the boxes underneath the table. Excuse me, my little doggy wants to go out. He's our new German Shepherd. His name's Milo. He's 4 months old at the moment. Our other German Shepherd died about 3-4 months ago. He was 13 and he just gave up. Anyway, let me let him out and I'll be back again in a second. Right, I'm back again. The one thing he knows what he wants to do. 1 minute he wants to go out, next minute he wants to come in here with me. But anyway, situation so far. I've finished, as mentioned, cataloguing everything I have in my layout room. I've also got a tremendous amount in the attic, which I can't get to at the moment. But yeah, look at that. I'm going to stay there. Can't even see my pictures or my railway room sign. A lot of that will be eventually going on to the layout. But the situation so far with the layout, I've decided to build an upper level, roughly 6 inches all the way around. All the way along here will be a station, probably be about 8 foot long, the station. This is a 14-foot long room, so I'm going to use station platforms. I'm going to make the platforms about 8 foot long. In that corner there'll be the start of a tunnel stroke bridge set up that will go all the way around to there, and there'll be another tunnel. Not too sure what I want to do here, whether that will be a TMD or my turntable. What I then want to do along this wall, I purchased, bear with me a second, apologies if the camera's jumping, can't find my tripods. I purchased these to go along the full length of this. As you can see, I screwed up and made the upper layer too high, so I went with them. They're just the right height if I build the platform underneath here. So the platform will be 18mm roughly, plus 3mm for cork, because if I put 3mm under the cork, under the track, sorry, and then I'm going to have to raise the platform 3mm, so it will be about 20mm roughly. With those sitting on top, it'll be the right height. I've then got shrubbery that's going to go along, right the way along the top of this wall when I built it. I've also purchased lights, wall lights that I'm going to put on each section, so it'll all be lit up right along the full length of that part of the station, and then there'll be another 2 platforms, so in all there'll probably be about 3 platforms, roughly about 8 foot long. Every time I get frustrated, I look at that. Keep calm, yeah. Along here, I want to put a bridge, that bridge, in situ. The trains will be coming out of the tunnel there and coming around the front of this, going round the back. There'll be another tunnel and 2 tracks going underneath the full length. So there are 2 tracks underneath, 2 tracks on top. Keep going out of focus. And then same there, there'll be tunnel on the upper level. So the corner bit will be obviously more than 6 inches wide to accommodate curves such as that over there. So I'll have to build it out to accommodate 2 sets of tracks on the top. what I want to do here is a viaduct. And what I'm thinking on each side of the viaduct is to put those so it look like I don't know, industrial complex along there. And here could be the turntable. I haven't decided yet. The first layout I did in the attic, actually the first layout I did was in another shed, but that burnt down. The one in the attic had a turntable around about there, so I may do that. And the two ends, I may do a village scene here, leading into what will be a town scene, because what I've decided to do along here, again, if I get that piece of wall again, excuse me jumping about, what I want to do is bring like a sort of, I don't know, a little small hill down to here, and then that will marry up with the hill. I want to go as far along there as I can, with gaps in between, because I want to go all the way along here. Is a town scene, right with a full length, more or less, and on a road network there'll be tracks along here as well, and there might be some sort of fiddle yard here. I haven't decided that yet, because I've got to finalise my track plan. With regards to bus wires, I've decided to use those. Now, I haven't screwed the tops down, the baseboard tops, because what I want to do is obviously they'll have to go underneath. Now, I've put them every so often, right the way round, and I think it'll be about 15, and I'm going to daisy chain them together. So you'll have positive on one side, negative on the other, and that's just for the bus wire. It'll be overkill. I don't need that many connections, because I'm going to put lots of bus wires, dropper wires, into those and the daisy chain together. With regards to turnouts, street lighting and so on, or platform lighting, I want to just put these right the way around. I've used these before. There's just simple connectors. So what I'll be doing is positive on one side, negative on the other. And then I'll just power coming in, and then it'll go to that point there, and then it'll feed right the way around, right across rather, this bar. So all of those will become live, negative, and then they'll be all live, positive. Get my finger out of the way. And then they'll be all the way around. Again, it'll probably be overkill for what I need, but I'd rather have too many than not enough. I've got them, so I might as well use them. They're all there. They're all the connections for the bus wire. They're all the connections for power to turnouts or station lights, whatever I have on this layout. With regards to lighting for the buildings, the town scene, I'm using these. And these have, I think it's 3 settings, so you can have bright, dim, or dimmer, like me. I've got a flashing card on this. It means I've only got about 8 minutes left, so there must be a lot of junk on it. So that's it. What I've decided to do, connecting all these together, is to use these with that crimper to make life easy. So just crimp the wires and then just slot them into those. Can't keep it shut. So I think that's it for now. My next job is to screw all these underneath and connect the bus wire, daisy chain them all together. Then I want to do the The other blocks I've showed you for all the turnouts and lights and whatever else, I want to daisy chain those all together. So all I've then got to do is connect my controller up to this and the power supply for the lights and so on. I'll show you that, what I'm using at a later date. So I think that's it for now. Thanks very much, and I've no idea when the next update will be because it's going to take me a while to do all this wiring and then decide on my track layout. And the track layout will probably be what you'll see next, which when I start laying it will probably change anyway. So yeah, that's it. Thanks very much for your time. Bye for now.